All right. So a lot of not talking. Just did this one last night, but it wasn't going anywhere. All right. It is my anniversary, so let's do some fun, cute, loving stuff. All right. Let's do it this way. I'm gonna make a love heart. Just gonna make it a little. I feel like making a little furry love heart. Looking a little bit like a nutsack, to be honest. Maybe this is actually a love monster. All right. Love monster. This little guy with a. I think we'll make him have like a bit of a mouth. But normally I draw teeth like this with a little bit of a. Maybe I have the gum mark in there or something. I'll come back and make this into something. But that's just the way I sort of do it. Normally do teeth. With this one, since I'm making it a monster, I'm going to give it a little bit of shape to the teeth. So it feels very like monster-like. I want to take a bite out of love type thing. Burn. I'm going to stick this tooth just on the inside here and then bend these back a little. But I'm actually going to hide them just even a bit more. So that way.
So I got.
As long as it's not anything personal you want to talk about.
It's about the shade.
Oh, yeah.
Response.
Yeah.
They said it doesn't come with a DC adapter because they figure that
Other people
already have them.
Oh, so we have to go buy one?
An option.
Yeah.
Do you have a 6-volt?
I might do. Hang on, I'd have to check in a bit.
Well, it requires some sort of amperage too. So I asked that.
Alright, with these. Just love hairy monster. Look at this monster be monster-like. Okay. We'll come back to that. I kind of want this shoe though. But do I want just a big foot? You want to be with this massive toe. Let's do 3 of them. It's a big, hairy foot.
Matty, the yards that I have upstairs are almost all wool.
Oh yeah.
And they do stretch a bit.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you these
Yeah.
things for your
Oh,
project.
I
I
won't-
don't know anything about it.
Yeah, that's okay. I was just saying if you needed me to cake your yarn for your projects, whatever you need, if you need something, I'm happy to do it.
Okay.
I just went and bought a bunch of yarn for myself to
Okay.
do the project I want.
Okay.
So,
Okay. Well, you're welcome to them.
well, I thought you were using them, Bill.
Pardon me?
I thought you were using them.
Oh, some. But I'll never use it all.
Ah. All right, so I'm gonna get this one to come back here. But what I'm doing here is I'm setting my sort of tone of where this is going to land on the ground. So I'm going to give myself some big toes at the front here. I'll feed them in a bit, Bill. You can feed them if you want, Bill.
Hey, Rue?
Roo, you hungry? You want dinner?
Hi.
Right. I feel like we'd be throwing something that this heart be like love bombing someone. All right. Here we go. Maybe I'll just hide it back here because it's a sketch. But normally I would not do that, hiding this sketch. Here, the arm back there kind of works. Gotta figure out what that'll be. We could do this. So my wife and I, for our anniversary, we went up to this place called Semiano and played some pickleball. And had some lovely dinner, hung out. It was fun, so maybe we can convert these. Rude, go outside, mate. And there's some pickleball pedals. Alright, so the pickleball paddle. Maybe we'll do another one here. There's only 3 people watching. Anyone here play pickleball? Oh, draw a pigeon. Sorry, that didn't pop up in my my chat. I don't know if anyone. Oh, here it is. Now I can see it. Draw a pigeon. All right. 1 second. Let me get into these guys. Rushing this one a bit. Maybe this one's throwing a pigeon. That pigeon's face is terrible. This will be like this. Ugh. Try and hide its face in this mask. I blew it. A little bit of a pigeon there. Maybe this needs to be a scarf mask. I'll try and make it work like this. Right. Just a sketchbook doesn't always work. Alright, what next? What should I draw next? I always think when you have that animal, like I have two dogs, and somehow One of them's not meant to shed, the other one does. Somehow they're still fur around. So, I don't know if any, I always found it funny when someone called these things dust bunnies. Like whoever came up with that nickname, legend. Maybe I'll try. Just, I'm gonna try some typography. The dust bunnies. Bring in this little calligraphy pen or whatever you want to do. I saw a guy on Instagram that had this and I just loved it. So his style's a lot different though. I do love the way it sort of can bring stuff to life. That bunnies was meant to go all the way across, but I couldn't have been bothered. So I confessed my, I wouldn't say love, but my admiration for my wife at a lighthouse before we were anything. And so I was like, oh, I'm interested. If you're interested, let's make something happen. And many years later, we are still making it happen. But what I thought could be fun here is if maybe we have it. There's King Kong on here. So a couple of things I like to do is when I'm doing a hand, let me show it over here. So if the hand is here, you could have it so it wraps around, but just a little adjustment of like maybe one knuckles higher up, or to like to show there's a little bit of like personality. Ah, hey. How are you? There's not many. There's probably grands right now watching as well.
What?
Well, there's 3 people watching, so and she's probably one of them, I imagine.
How do you know which one's her?
I don't know, but I was just assuming
Why?
because she tells me that she watches them.
Did you mute it?
Did I what?
Mute the sound.
It's muted on that, but they can still hear me.
Oh.
Hmm.
Hi.
Oh, Joy said hi.
Joy.
I don't know, the person named Joy. Hey Joy, how are you?
I only know one person named Joy.
Do you?
She works at the school.
Oh, fun.
How do you know when people are watching?
It says up here, there's 4 people watching, and then there's Joy just said hi down below. Hey. How'd your fitting go? Oh, good.
Fitting was great.
Bye, Daisy.
Yeah, he's all like, oh, Sam's there trying to relax.
Well, that's fun.
They were really nice. Really nice.
We went to Lake Washington High School for them to do a fishing.
Now there's 6 watching. Alright.
I mean, I wish I could make a 7.
A what?
I mean, I could make 7, but I don't have any everything. So yeah. Tutor.
Little,
Where's Fletch? Fletch now at
probably. Alright. Then what I'm going to do is just give this a little bit of a shading here. Just to make it feel a little bit different. And then I'll do the same thing here. So in the lighthouse, this is my anniversary. The lighthouse is going to be a different colour. It's green in real life. It's in Fremantle, Western Australia. And every time we go back there, we usually go and visit it. See what this looks
And
like.
she said that I might be a flyer.
Mm.
The person we were talking to.
Is that because you asked about it?
No, we were just talking about a question about it and about the parade.
Mm.
And he was like, oh yeah, you might be our flyer.
For the parade?
No. Not for the parade. Just in general. Just in general.
Got our love monster dust bunnies, our pickleball paddles. You can't play pickleball without a net. Let's add that. Maybe they are across the net. It's still in love.
I think that was a sneeze. Bless you.
Alright, so if they're across the net. And this little roundness here. Put a little shadow here. There's a shadow right here. Put a little texture on those guys. Put a little shading here. A little shading there. And the mood. Wow, I had something with that. So let's go. Boing, 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 boing. Alright. Since my family's back, I am going to hop off shortly so I can hang out with my wife on our anniversary. And then we went away for the weekend.
Going?
Yeah, I'm just about to hop off here. Boing, 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 and then I'm gonna add the pickleball. Treat that for the shadow. And hide that a bit. Terrible circle. Too many holes, but whatever. That's it for today that we're going to jump in on. I'll jump in on tomorrow and have a little crack as well. Hope you guys have a great day. It is July 1st here, Seattle time, which means it is my anniversary, and I'm super stoked. Anime drawings, how are ya? And yeah, thanks so much. Thanks everyone jumping in. Hope you got to see what I drew. And then let's have fun next time.
Pop,
Peace.
could we get the money?